Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome at long last to our Kart Competitions live draw. I know it's a day late, but it's going to be the only time this happens. This is our Abu Dhabi satellite studio. And firstly, can I say thank you for all the comments and the well wishes. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think I'm not out of the woods just yet. However, you could be looking at this minute, you could be looking at a one-time man flu survivor. I know, we can't speak too early just yet. It's a long way to go, but I am on the road to recovery. So if you are another man flu survivor, please put it in the comments. Hello to Rory Notton, who is watching. Hello to everybody else who's tuned in. You will know, men around the world, if you are a man flu survivor, then you know how tough it can be. So I believe that I am a one-time man flu survivor. Now, the draws finished yesterday at 7:30. The numbers have all been locked in since then. Nobody has been able to buy extra numbers since then. So the spreadsheets have just been waiting. Thank you, Rory. Yes, well, to be fair, I couldn't look much worse than I did yesterday morning. Since then, I have moved from our satellite studio in South Wales all the way via Emirates Airlines, and I hope I haven't completely caused an entire plane load of people to come down with the man flu. But now I'm in the Abu Dhabi satellite studio. We'll just wait for a few other people to join us. While we do that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's coming up. We've got our next prize draw. All normal service will be resumed from this point on. The prize draw will finish at 7:30 p.m. and we go live 30 minutes later on the same day with the Facebook Live and do the draw. The next draw is the 29th of October. Now, there are 5 prizes up for grabs on the 29th, one more than usual, but that's a very special reason for that, which I'll get into now. Now, our 4 normal prizes on the 29th of October are a set of McLaren Lego, 28 pence. That doesn't come with free whinging Australian sounding pit crew radio messages, just normal Lego. We've got a Christmas gift sort of pampering pack, eye massages and things like that for 32 pence. Neil Vannin, yes, I know. I'm sorry to Neil's kids if you've had to go without food once again. Well, Neil has put all the money, the family money, into this to try and get a prize over to the Isle of Man. We'll see how that goes. We've got a set of Allen keys available on the 29th of October for 37 pence, and we've got a Unipro tyre pressure gauge also for 74 pence. The 5th prize, and I think some of you might have been a little bit suspicious about this, so I want to clear something up. The 5th prize is £100 cash, and it's free. There's no catch to that. There are 500 numbers available for that. They haven't all gone yet, and this has been on our website for some time. I want to clear a few things up. It's not £100 in site credit to go on another Kart Competitions prize, no. It's not, you don't enter it for free only if you enter another couple of draws and spend money. No. If you've never, ever put any numbers on any other prize draw on this website and you never do again, you can still just put a number in for free. It's only one per person, okay? But there's no catch. It doesn't mean that you have to then do a number of draws and spend money in the future. It doesn't only have to go, the money the money is put directly into your bank account by us. The next day, you can spend it on whatever you like. There is no catch. So that is the 5th prize draw we have on October the 29th. One per person, 500 numbers, £100 cash, and it's free. Why are we doing that? Well, to say thank you. We're coming up to our year anniversary here at Kart Comps. We've had a very successful year. Obviously, we do this to get people into the sport, to make people feel good, to give away some good prizes. Obviously, there's a business side of it from our perspective. We're not here to make millions. We're here to hopefully bring new people into karting, do something interesting, and yeah, have a good time. And this is our way of saying thank you. So we're giving £100 away for absolutely nothing. Now, this weekend, what have we got coming up this weekend? Well, I'm in our Abu Dhabi studio because we have the first 2 rounds of the UAE Rotax Max Championship, and they're going to be live streamed for the first time ever. So we also have the final round of the UKC Championship in the United Kingdom on Saturday and Sunday, and there are tickets, the last tickets to become members of Team UK in this year's Rotax Grand Finals are available at the UKC. The quest to represent the United Arab Emirates in next year's Grand Finals, well, that starts this weekend. Now, we are 3 hours ahead of you here in Abu Dhabi. So what you want to do on Saturday and Sunday here in Al Ain Raceway, we are live on Karting Live TV and the UAE Rotax Max Challenge YouTube channel. So before you get going to the UKC, you watch us on Saturday and Sunday morning. When we finish, you go to our friends at Alpha Live for the coverage of the last 2 rounds of the UKC Championship, and then afterwards you can watch the KZ World Cup as well. So there's no excuses not to be watching Rotax karting during the day on both Saturday and Sunday, and then some KZ karting as well in the evenings after we are all finished. So that's what's coming up both kart competitions wise on October the 29th and this weekend on YouTube. And Layla Bell, yes, it is real, £100 cash. Thank you very much. November the 10th is the following. So we've got a quick turnaround. After the October the 29th draw, there's a very quick turnaround. And there's another Rotax engine up for grabs. A Rotax short engine, 99 pence on November the 10th. And also, for the first time ever, we've got a Kart Genie measured Rotax Max carburetor jetting set for 44 pence. Of course, how could I forget? Not only have we got the KZ World Cup, not only are we in Al Ain Raceway, Abu Dhabi, and then the home of British karting at PF International for the Ultimate Karting Championship, it's also Cock of the North at Womwell. There we are. I'm not sure that is going out via a global YouTubing audience, but if you want to go to watch some good old northern karting, go to Womwell this weekend. Right, let's get into the first of tonight's prize draws. It is for a Ferrari Lego set. Now, believe it or not, this sold out before the last draw. So this was probably our most popular prize ever, selling out before we even got out of the last draw. So let's give you a quick look at the contenders. So here we go. The question was, which 2 drivers currently drive for Ferrari in Formula One? The answer was Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. So Robert Dunbar, Alan Falconer, James Spencer. I hope, James, you're getting on well with your brand new Tony Kart. Lisa Garrett is there. I'm sure Alfie Garrett will be going for his ticket to the Grand Finals at the UKC in Micromax this weekend. Stephen Gregg, Rory Naughton, I know that you're watching. I can see plenty of familiar names. We'll go all the way down. Alf Lima, We'll go all the way down to Daniel Moore, who got the last ticket, number 126. Now, here is the number generator. I will type in the minimum, number 1, and the maximum, 126. Let's see. So, there it is, 1 to 126. And our first winner this evening is going to be ticket number 70. Let's go and find out who that number is. We'll go up. And it's going to be number 70. It is Alan Faulkner. Ticket number 70, Alan Faulkner. Congratulations. There you go. Now, I know that, Alan, you are a regular customer or a regular supporter here at Car Comps. I'm trying to think, have you won a prize before? How many prizes have you won before? Do we have a record for the, how do I say this without sounding too American, the winningest supporter that we've had? I know that, maybe James Spence has won the biggest in terms of financial value, but that's one prize. Who's won the most prizes here at Car Comps? Thank you, Neil. I am looking and sounding a lot better. Like I said, for those of you that weren't tuning in straight away, if you are a fellow man flu survivor, like I am, please, let's have some solidarity in the comments. I'm a one-time man flu survivor. If you are too, then please let me know. You have my utmost support. Women, you don't even know what it's like. Apparently childbirth. Yes, I'm better. Hello, Jason Rolfe. Now, so Alan Falconer, congratulations. You are the winner of a Ferrari Lego set. Our next prize, it was an earbuds, the Beats Solo earbuds. Now, these didn't quite sell out. There were 252 numbers. I'm going to just zero out the random number generator, something which I always forget to do, which always upsets people. 252 numbers. Beats Solo earbuds. The question was, what are Beats Solo buds used for? Is it watching TV or listening to your favourite music? Well, it's obviously listening to your favourite music. Here is a look at the contenders. Who we got here? Catherine Clark, Lewis Rogers, Helen Crowther, Jason Rolfe. Going down, Alan Faulkner is in again. Thank you. Daryl Mitchell, Kavit Erginsoy, Gary Rolfe. I wanted to say a huge well done to Logan Rolfe and all the other contenders that helped Britain win the Tillotson T4 Nations Cup. Logan Rolfe, oh God, Alan Faulkner, you really want some earbuds. Thank you for your support, sir. Helen Crowther, she just wants to put those earbuds in so she doesn't have to listen to Harrison moaning all the time. We're going to keep going down. Jason Rolfe again. There's John Holtby. John Holtby's a former prize winner here at Car Comps. We're going to keep going down. Wendy Hull. And there's Alan Faulkner is the bottom number as well. I don't think we've ever had one person win more than one prize in a single draw. Let's have a look. So we'll try and see for that. Well done to Logan Rolfe after having all his karting gear nicked. He went and won the Tillotson T4 Nations Cup event for the UK. Now, here we go. So, minimum 1, maximum 252. Who's won some earbuds? Number 148. Let's have a look. Let's see if number 148 was taken. If not, we will try again. And, 148 is there. It's Daryl Mitchell. Daryl Mitchell, congratulations. Well done to you, sir. You are now the proud owner of some earbuds, some Beats Solo earbuds. Okay, 2 prizes to go. The next one was a set of Mojo tyres. Again, really popular prize here on the site. Slick tyres are best used when the conditions are wet or dry. It was a skill-based question. While slick tyres, I know if you're new to karting, that might have thrown you off. Slick tyres have no treads on them. That's because they're stickier. They go in the dry. So slick tyres, best used when conditions are dry. Now, I am going to zero out the number generator again. There were 285 tickets available for this. Didn't quite sell out this time. Here we are. So let's have a look. Let's go down the list of contenders. Kevin Stevens, Darren Cruikshank, Nicholas Ash. There's Chris Bell, hoping that Layla gets another set of tyres. We'll keep going down. Darren Parkin. There's Lucy Hilton, John Renton, Neil Pearson, plenty of new names. Richard McLaughlin, I'm seeing Nicholas Ash again. We'll go all the way down. Helen Crowther. Good to see plenty of new names. We're going to always have to go. There's Clive Charlesworth. Hello, Clive. Will Milner. We always go all the way down to the bottom just to maintain complete, still suffering from Manfield a little bit, complete see-through ability. What's that word I'm looking for? So you know that we're not pulling the wool over your eyes. How's that? Rosina Wellborn, 285. You were the last number. There we go. If you can hear any background noise, that's because the people in the next satellite studio / hotel room are listening to Arabic TV quite loudly. So I do apologise about that. YouTube or Facebook, please don't ban the video for unlicensed music in the background. It's not me, it's somebody watching Al Jazeera next door, who I don't know. Okay, well, back to the normality. 285 tickets. There is the random number generator. 285. There we go. Let's see. Do we have a winner? And our next winner is, number 64. When I get old and losing my hair. I've already done that. Many years from now. La 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 la. That's a Beatles song. When I'm 64. So, 64. I know. My singing voice doesn't get any better with Manfield. Let's have a look. Has number 64 gone? Yes, it has. And the winner is Derek Alt. Derek Alt, congratulations. A new winner. Haven't called your name before. Well done. You are now the proud owner of a set of Mojo tyres. Okay, Derek, as you're new, depending on what your driver or what you drive, whether you need Mojo D2s, D5s, slicks or wets, it's up to you. When we get in contact with you, we'll do so tomorrow. Please just let us know. My son or I drive a senior Rotax. I'd like some slick tyres. We'll get the correct ones to you. Or rather, it's like, I've got some wet tyres. I need some wet tyres. We'll get them to you. It's the same as always. Prize winners, we will be in touch tomorrow to sort out where and when we get the prizes to you. Okay, one prize to go this evening. It is for the Alfano GPS. We had 750 tickets, always very popular, almost sold out as well. Before we do that, again, I'll remind you all once more, this Saturday and Sunday at Al Ain Raceway on Karting Live TV and the UAE Rotax channel, live coverage of the first two rounds with myself, this of the 2025-26 UAE Rotax Challenge. Saturday and Sunday, UK time, morning and afternoon, which is UK is 3 hours behind us here. So you get up early, start watching the racing over here. Then you can watch the final two rounds of the UKC Championship. On Sunday, we decide who's going to get the last few tickets to represent Team UK in the grand finals. And then at the end of the weekend, you can go and watch the KZ World Cup if you haven't been to Wanwell to watch the Cock of the North live in person. That's what's going on this weekend. So, the Alfano GPS data logging system, 750 numbers. I will zero out the random number generator and then take you through a list of the contenders. The question you had to answer was, an Alfano is used to download what? On-track data or Netflix films? Well, Netflix not yet. On-track data is the answer. So let's have a look at who is in contention. Darren Rogers, Charmaine Hutchinson, Darren Cruikshank will go all the way down. Paul Fitzsimmons, David Toklov, we got Simon Nelson in there. We'll keep going down. Joe Fifner, I saw. Joe Fifner's name. We'll keep going down. I see Mr. Beer, you're watching. Hello there. We'll keep going down. Still can't think of the word. Got a bit of brain fog, you know. Anyone who survived man flu knows that it takes a while to clear the mental airwaves, shall we speak. We'll go all the way down to the bottom. And it was Brian McKibbin there at the ticket number 750. Mark Le Chevalier. Ooh, that's that's an excellent name. Le Chevalier. Superb. Okay, 750 numbers. Let's see who has won an Alfano GPS data logging system. 1 to 750. And the winning number is, number 7. Number 7, all the way to the top. Right, let's go all the way up to the top. Has number 7 gone? I think that's probably the lowest winning number I've ever drawn. Number 7 did go. Hang on, let's wait for it. And our winner is Richard Goodall. Richard Goodall, another former winner, I think. Richard Goodall, congratulations. There we go. Well, so Richard Goodall, congratulations. You are the winner of an Alfano GPS Data 7 logging system. GPS Data 7 logging system. Well, it was an Alfano GPS 7 and the winning ticket was number 7. Well, I think that's enough from me. The man flu still hasn't quite cleared. Please keep your support coming in. We've still got numbers available for all 5 of our prizes here on the 29th of October. The McLaren Lego, the Christmas gift pampering package, the Allen keys, the Unipro tyre gauge, 74 pence for the tyre gauge, 37 pence for the Allen keys, 32p for the Christmas pampering set, 28 pence for the Lego, and nothing, 0, nil, nada, free. Nothing costs you 0 for £100 free cash. Only one entry per person, 500 entries in total. If you want to win £100 for free, join us on October the 29th. Hopefully, I will be fully recovered from man flu. Oh, it's only about 3 weeks ago. I don't know if I can do it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I can do it. With your strength, I know I can beat man flu. If you can beat man flu, so can I. Thank you very much for joining us. Congratulations to our winners. Commiserations to those who didn't. But hey, if you didn't win, get a number on £100. Doesn't cost you anything. No catches. We'll see you on October the 29th. Good night.